What's up, Champions fam? It's Zeke410 back in a brand new WWE Champions video. Now, if you log into the game now, you will see that within your faction HQ, Feud Prep has officially gone live in game. However, we also got a little Easter egg teaser for this upcoming weekend's festivities with a brand new superstar on the way. Now, some people might be hyped, and others not so much, because it is not a brand new modern era unit. It is a blast from the past in a brand new variation of Triple H. That is right, y'all. It appears that the brand new featured unit that is going to be coming through December 2020's What a Year MLC is none other than a brand new variant of the game himself, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Now, here's something that I will address. I understand a lot of you are sick of it. A lot of y'all are tired of it. Y'all feel that some champions don't need to cover the entire class wheel. However, Triple H hasn't done it yet. Now, Undertaker is the first champion to do it, if I remember correctly. He does have a champion unit for each respective class. Triple H, though, does not. He is the first champion to double up on a class, but he is not the next champion in line yet until this upcoming weekend, more than likely, to fill out the class reel. Now, let's think about it, all right? When it comes to Triple H, you have the Evil Skull King, the Masters of the WWE Universe Acrobat. We have that. We have the Game covering powerhouses. Then we have the King of Kings VIP Pass Showboat unit, okay? Then we have the free-to-play Authority Striker. We have another striker with the Zombie Triple H Skull King. And then we have a Technician, also a VIP Pass exclusive with the DX version. So there is still one class left that Triple H has not covered, and that is Tricksters. So, in my opinion, I have a feeling this new version of Triple H is going to be Triple H, New Gen Trickster, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, or maybe even Blue Blood. I'm getting that feeling. But there's also a couple ways they can go about this. I would like to see Triple H fill out the reel the same as Undertaker. Okay? Triple H, like Undertaker, has evolved throughout his career. So I'm not against it. But after this, aside from a Hall of Fame Triple H when he finally retires and hangs up the boots for good, I want this to be the last Triple H. So I would like to see Hunter Hearst Helmsley be the Trickster variant of Triple H, because he was a huge heel back then. He was a guy that many people could get behind booing and not cheering for. I can dig that. But then there's also other ways that Scopely can go about this. For instance, both King of Kings and DX Triple H are only exclusive through purchasable offers and membership deals through champions using your disposable income. So you get those champions guaranteed when you get their respective packs, okay? So that's one way that they can get out of things. They can easily make this brand new Triple H a showboat that is pullable, or a tech that is pullable compared to your VIP offer King of Kings and DX Triple H versions. But again, Triple H as Hunter Hearst Helmsley, as the Blue Blood, okay, when he made his proper debut in WWE, formerly known as WWF, it was near the end of the New Gen era. We need some more new blood in New Gen as an era category. And right before they took off with D-Generation X. So I could easily see him fitting either Attitude Era or New Gen. But I would prefer him to fit the bill as a brand new Gen character. And we'll see where it leads afterwards. But the proof is in the pudding, y'all. A new Triple H is coming. I mean, I'm assuming with how they have everything set up for the Faction Feud rewards, more than likely the shards that are blocked out, although we could easily say that it is John Cena shards because you just can't see them. Okay, that was a bad one right there. But nonetheless, you get where I'm saying. Because Triple H isn't in the game yet, more than likely, these are going to be shards for this brand new Triple H, and they don't want to give anything away when it pertains to the rewards for this upcoming weekend. But I am intrigued because this, in my opinion, hands down, should not be a God tier version of Triple H whatsoever. That was the Triple H that was getting in the groove of things. This is the Triple H that was honing his skills and honing his craft. This is after Terra Nova. This is after working over in the WCW land of opportunity for a spell, and they had nothing left for him, and he took his business over to the WWF and got the full treatment from Vincent Kennedy McMahon, his future father-in-law. So this, in my opinion, should be a very solid unit, and I'm curious, because if we really are going to get shards for this guy, if we are going to get shards for him through the feud, I'm getting a feeling that maybe he isn't going to be that hard to pull and recruit. Maybe, possibly. It's the holiday season. The holiday spirit is in the air and all. Maybe everyone's going to be able to get him at a low star rarity. Maybe he's a second free-to-play MLC unit. I highly doubt it, but the possibility is there. And we just got to see where things go. But I'm intrigued because I'm a fan of Triple H. I've always been a fan of Triple H. He was one of those guys that rubbed shoulders with a lot of top-tier guys back in the Attitude Era. The Rock, Undertaker, Stone Cold, Mankind. This guy has been a part of some very classic matches. Even up to this point in time, he was one of the main reasons that Daniel Bryan got over. If it wasn't for Triple H, we wouldn't have Batista. All right, we wouldn't have Randy Orton. They might have shined a different type of way, but by having rivalries with Triple H, that put them on the map. Think about China too. He helped put China on the map as well. So even though he's infamously known for his golden shovel and burying plenty of people, Booker T, the point is that Triple H has also been a key part of wrestling history, especially pertaining to the WWF, with its golden days and golden era of Attitude, as well as moving forward with a brand new, fresh product. He has played a pivotal role. So I would like to see them do this guy justice, but if you go back and you watch it, he was still being polished to become who he became and who we know him as today. So I really don't feel that he should be a God tier unit, but I feel he should also be a solid, formidable unit as well. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this all unfolds. But again, just to make this statement, I know a lot of you are tired of this. I know y'all are tired of seeing a bunch of a certain character covering every single class when it doesn't make sense. I understand and I get that. But Triple H, I think he would be the second character in the game to cover all classes. Undertaker being the first, and then Triple H will follow up second. But Triple H would also be the very first champion to double up on a class with Stryker with the free-to-play authority and also the zombie Skull King version of him as well. But I could easily say this. They could easily just fill him in as a new-gen trickster, call it a day, or they could opt for some other ways and have him be a showboat or a tech that is pullable instead of going the route of spending disposable income on membership deals and offers to pick up King of Kings or DX Tech. So that's what we have there. And we also got a brand new feud lineup with the different fill bonuses. Now, obviously, this brand new Triple H is going to be going in the top main event fill bonus slot with starting MP +2 and a war score increase by 10%. But then we also have a fill bonus for the mid card, all color matches +1 MP, plus 1000% X break damage, and +1 submission turns. Now, obviously, Triple H is here as well, so Tech Triple H could fill in the bill right here. But there's also a couple other champions that come to mind here that I think that would help out a lot, depending on who you are. I believe that Tech DDP would count for X break gems. I also believe, and I do know, Tech Undertaker would definitely cover this mid-card fill bonus. His 5-star move, deals with X-Break gems, and he also has a move that is available at 4-star that deals with X-Break gems as well, if I recall correctly. So that's going to be another dark horse. And Powerhouse Angle, 3 Eyes, also utilizes X-Break gems too. So this is going to be an interesting spot for many for sure, especially with the plus 1k X break gem damage. It's going to be deadly. Tech HBK could also go here, especially if you're dealing with some DX HBK and Triple H's that have gear on them too, plus perks. It's going to be a field day, y'all. It's definitely going to be a slobber knocker. And the final bottom mid card field bonus, okay? It's going to be NWO at 4-star, NXT at 4-star, a striker, and an open. You're getting generation of 2+ column break as well as row break gems and plus 50% damage. It gets cut off. I don't know why they just don't move down the slots a little bit so then it could continue what the additional bonuses are for the line, but champions is champions and Scopely going to scope. But once again, for your top card, more than likely it's an open slot plus the new Triple H for the +2 MP and the increased war score by 10%. Your mid-card fill bonus is going to be +1 for all color matches towards your MP, +1k X break gem damage, and +1 submission turns. And that's going to be any Triple H more than likely, as well as a 4-star or higher technician and a 5-star champion. So you want to be on the lookout here. This is definitely going to be a deadly spot. This is going to be a dangerous crew to be rocking and rolling with. So please be careful. If there's any other X-Break users that I didn't mention, by all means, leave those in the comments below so people can properly pregame and prepare for what is to come. And for the final fill bonus for the bottom row, you're getting generation of +2 column break as well as row break gems and plus 50% either damage for moves or something else. I really wish that they would just start fixing that instead of us having to wait for them to hopefully update their blog so we can know what's going there. But that one's going to be NWO and NXT 4-star or higher, any striker, and an open spot. So you already know what this bottom one, okay? Hollywood Hogan could easily be down here. Keith Lee could easily be down there, all right? Veteran Cena, didn't even mention Veteran Cena. He could easily fit that mid-card fill bonus. He could also fit down below. He's going to be a problem. Also, Mr. Sacco, those guys are coming to mind as well. Ciampa too. There's going to be a lot of champions that are going to be hitting hard, so you're going to have to question and ask yourself, how are you going to go about this? Are you going to go, guns locked and loaded, going mad and heavy deep with a 100K plus roster, going up against other fellow juggernauts with MP reduction and MP perks and gem generation? Or are you going to play it smart? For me personally, looking at this, I ain't trying to tread that deep in those waters because health packs are hard to come by nowadays. So me personally, I'm going to be roaming around, between 30 to 40K, play it safe, rotate my roster, get those additional bonus points, have my perks on fleek, have them ready to go, and try to get as many points as possible, and spare myself any health packs, and focus on healing up my faction mates, and just keep the ball rolling and keep the thing going on until the conclusion of this feud. But nonetheless, y'all, let's just chop it up. Who are you going to be taking into this war? It's going to be a war. This is going to be our faction feud war games this upcoming weekend. It's going to be a heavy hitter for sure. There's going to be a lot of opportunity to deal some crazy damage here. There's going to be a lot of opportunities with the line bonuses. A lot of characters are going to benefit from this. I mean, just looking at all these different types of gem generations for these specialty gems that deal crazy damage and make it easy for champions to cycle. Looking at the additional sub turn, keeping people's MP down, the X break gem damage, the +1k, that's going to be deadly right there. It's just going to be a war. There's just no way around it. If you got somebody that's quick charging with their moves too, it's that top fill bonus alongside the brand new Triple H. That's going to be beneficial to many as well. But y'all let me know. Are y'all looking forward to a brand new Triple H? Again, We already got other versions of them that cover 5 of the classes, okay? Doubled up on the striker, but we have a representative of acrobat, powerhouse, we have a showboat, we have a tech, and we got the 2 strikers. All that's missing for Triple H to fill out the class reel is a trickster variant. I personally feel that God tier unit of Triple H should have and would have been a trickster, but looking at it being Hunter Hearst Helmsley, the very first variation of Triple H, I think this can go either way. They can either make him a God tier unit because New Gen's pretty stacked when you really think about the characters that are in there. I think at the bottom of the barrel for New Gen, honestly, depending on how you look at it, would more than likely be Rocky Maivia and possibly British Bulldog. But outside of that, I mean, they got Gobbledygooker now. They got Tech Brett with his gear. You got Chico Reza Ramon. Oh, Diesel would be down at the bottom, so would a Heartbreak Kid, Sean, as well. But you got Doink. They got some solid units roaming within the New Gen, and Big Boss Man 2 would be down at the bottom. So I think HBK, Diesel, British Bulldog, depending, Boss Man, and Rocky Maivia would be bottom of the barrel, so to speak. But even then, I mean, British Bulldog's a pretty solid unit at 4-star, so that can be debatable. And there's so many new champions that are yet to be introduced that could possibly give those characters like Diesel and HBK and Maivia buffs. We could soon see that to be debatable too, but I would honestly feel it would make sense for Triple H to just finally finish out the class reel by becoming a New Gen trickster because he was hell of a heel. This was also a time where he did have a rivalry with Mankind. He became King of the Ring. He kept on getting the brand new crown, and he said at the events, "I'm not going to wear it. I'm just going to keep on breaking it so I don't wear it." So he would literally get a new crown and beat it over Mankind's head just so he wouldn't have to wear it. Even though he was the royal guy, he didn't like the crown at all. So that was definitely funny. And it would be cool to see that gear be included later down the road. But I am intrigued. I am certainly intrigued about how they're going to go about this. Again, the Feud rewards, it's looking like more than likely it's going to be Triple H's shards as a reward here to make it easier for you to recruit him possibly. We don't know what other kind of content is going to come alongside it, but we do know that Triple H is coming into the game, so you know what that means. Be on the lookout for exclusive 5-star gameplay from the Broskies, thanks to the good old folks over at Scopely. But with that being said, I've spoken too much, so always remember this. Hey yo, bad times don't last, but champions do. Pardon me. Mad love always and forevermore to each and every single one of you of my beloved #champions fam. Let's chop it up. Are you excited to see a brand new Triple H? Which class will he be? Will he be a New Gen trickster? Will he be a pull version of a showboat or tech Triple H? Not behind a disposable income offer like King of Kings, showboat, or DX Tech. I really want to see him just finish out the reel and be a New Gen trickster, show some love to the New Gen class. Again, New Gen is one of those classes that's filled to the brim with some solid units. Again, I mean, you got Doink, you got Vader, you got the Gobbledygooker, you have Tech Brett with his gear, all right? You got some solid options in New Gen. There's nothing wrong with having a few more in there. And hey, maybe with Hunter Hearst Helmsley or Blue Blood Triple H showing up, maybe we finally get New Gen Acrobat 123 Kid Sean Waltman, a.k.a. X-Pac, in the game, and we get a click tag link between 123 Kid, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, the Heartbreak Kid, Diesel, and Chico Reza Ramon. Possibilities are endless here. Trying to turn a negative into a positive, but we'll find out who these mystery shards belong to. We'll find out how good this guy really is going to be. They could easily surprise us with a offer to get him at maybe 2-star within the store or some type of easy equal odds loot that guarantees you get a card of him. There's a lot of opportunity here, but more than likely, we'll see how things go. He could easily be a, crap character, or they might make him a solid mid-tier, or they might make him an OP busted character because it is Triple H. Many of y'all might not remember, but back during the era of SmackDown versus Raw in its early days, Triple H literally had it set up where THQ could not show him being weak at all within any commercials or any advertisements that included him. So talk about an ego right there. So we'll see how things unfold with this brand new Triple H, but let's just chop it up in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, make sure to share, and if you haven't done so already, but you rock with your boy the long way, the bad guy, the WWE champion, yours truly, Zeke410, please make sure to subscribe and also hit that bell for all future notifications from this channel. But until next time, y'all, stay tuned. What are your thoughts about a new Triple H? And are you ready for this upcoming weekend of Faction Feud grinding, especially with those crazy line fill bonuses? Until next time, peace.